Yes, we're here with Jean-François Minster from Total. He's the director scientifique, you can say. And I would like to ask Mr. Minster about financing of technologies in the European Union, particularly strategic energy technologies. The Commission will come out with more details on how it intends to finance these technologies at the end of the year. And I wanted to get your feedback on what you think would be the best technologies to finance, the best methods to finance the technologies, and do you think that technology financing will be sufficient and will come in time to meet the Union's 2020 targets for CO2 emission reductions?
Well, it is an important question because Europe and the world in general has to transform the energy mix to go to less carbonaceous energy productions while increasing the energy production for helping development. And this is a world-scale problem, and the energy market is world-scale, not purely European. But there is an opportunity for Europe to take the lead, including with the idea of gaining rooms in the energy technology market on the world scale. So in order to do that, one needs not only the policies, the 2020 targets, we need to have roadmaps on technology development. And these roadmaps should have several elements. First, they must be open because there is no single winner. At the same time, they must be framed within the time frame of development. Because whenever a technology gets mature, one has to carry it up to the industrial level with demonstrators, pilot units, and things like that, which are extremely expensive, up to the point where the energy productions can become competitive with other energy production. And it is difficult because with renewable energy, if there is no incentives right now, they are not competitive with existing classical energy production. So the problem is to reduce the cost of these productions, energy by energy, and implement them at the industrial sectors, aiming to an area where there is no incentive needed to maintain them.
In this context, we also have the European Institute of Technology gaining momentum, and President Barroso is also asking for industry to help fund projects, and I wanted to get your feedback on the Institute and what it should focus on in particular in terms of its research areas.
Well, inside an industry you have to select some segments where we believe we know the industrial sector and we can take a significant contribution to this. And in Total, for example, we selected photovoltaics and second generation biofuels. But at the same time, we must be present in supporting the advanced technology developments. And for example, we are supporting marine technologies for renewable energy from the ocean. But they are totally different systems because in the first case, we are producing already things. And we want to develop this to increase the production. But at the same time, we target areas where this can become profitable. And this is not necessarily inside Europe. That's to be considered on the world scale. For second generation biofuels, it's to be built up in continuation of the first generation, because many of the elements of second generation biofuels, like the logistics, pre-treatment, and things like that, will be similar to the first generation. So we have to develop the technology and build an industry based on the first generation biofuels at the same time. So for that we are aiming to partners to develop that.
Do you think the current structure of financing from the state side, from state support for biofuels, for renewables, is sufficient?
Well, it's always difficult for a large oil company to speak of public financing, but it seems to me that the effort on public funding for the energy system is increasing, but it's not yet enough. Nicolas Stern said it must double, and I agree with that. And in addition to this, I consider that the effort on energy efficiency, which is a key factor for the success of transformation of the energy mix, is not sufficient. It's only 10% of the effort. It should be much more.
I'm also interested to hear your comments, thoughts about the European Institute of Technology, and in terms of what research areas should be focused upon. President Barroso has asked for industry support, and so we'd like to know what you would see as the best priorities for the Institute.
Well, as seen from Total, we find that the concept of the European Institute of Technology, networking departments from universities, selected departments from university in some knowledge areas, in order to connect formation, research and innovation, is a very good concept. Because we need to develop the industry and we need recruitment, because we need research, and because in order to go to industry we need innovation. So this triangle is crucial. We think that EIT should have among its priorities the case for the energy sector, energy efficiency and energy production. And if this is one of the knowledge networks which appears in EIT, Total intends to participate in it, support it, and network with university in this sector.
Thank you very much.